Today at Dodworth Library, the Barnsley Book Festival has arrived and we've had two different events. So this morning we had a children's workshop where they got to create mixed up fairy tales with Hilary Robinson. And this afternoon we've had a really interesting local history talk, again with Hilary launching her new book about PC Ostwick. And she was supported by Steve Wyatt, who's a local historian, and interviewed by Andrew Edwards.
So I've been working with children for over 30 years. So I started writing for children when my elder daughter, who's now 34, had a fear of spiders and I couldn't find a book about friendly spiders. So Sarah the Spider came out 30 years ago. But then to do a grown-up session was a bit nerve-wracking, especially as some of the audience was made up of friends from Lumby, and that was the first time I've ever had to do that. I'd rather sit in a radio studio and speak to the nation than speak before friends of Lumby. But there's been a lot of people here today. The library was packed and it's just been great to be able to do that. But switching between the two wasn't too hard insofar it's well coordinated by Andrew Edwards, my colleague. And Steve added another dynamic towards it, so it wasn't just all on my shoulders. You know, I was one of a third really, so it all worked very well.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was very nice to have a full house. It was a bit like school actually, where the front rows took a while to fill up, but I think it was a real mix of people who were local either to Lumby or Dodworth who had an investment in a way in this, because it was a national story that became really locally fascinating, and I think that mix of local and national in the Victorian era on your doorstep in Dodworth, it's a win-win really, isn't it?
It was really, really interesting. It was great to have a mix of authors, historians, a great interview and a great space as well. It was lovely to go into the library today.
It was such a diverse course of action for her to go for her children's books that I was intrigued. But I just thought both Steve and Hilary were absolutely fantastic, and it's left me wanting to know more, hence the book. And thank you so much here, because it's been wonderful, and it's so lovely to come into a lovely new library, a vibrant library, and places like this, you know, we need to cherish them and encourage them, and it's been lovely, and thank you so much for the warm welcome.